viewers, gentle viewer, this is me again, Fretchie, your new YouTube friend. When I was once in a girls group in Dumaguete City, I noticed something. These girls were all married to an old American guys, and all of them are already single mothers, except me. Some of them were even younger than me, and it made me realize something about the expat dating scene in the Philippines. To tell you the facts, and based on what I have seen in the provinces, these foreigners are retired, are professional back in the West, and divorced. And it doesn't mean that these foreigners are losers for choosing a single mother to build a new life in a new country. It's just that some of them are afraid to admit to the public that they do not have a choice anymore. I had a German friend, and he admitted to me that he almost given up on finding true love, on finding a girl here in the West, because it is very impossible, not until he met this single mother in Cebu City. In his mind, he was like, this young Filipina and her child needed me, and I am old, I have a lot of health issues, and my German kids cannot take care of me anymore because they also have their own lives. Why not take this young Filipina girl into my life? At first, 100% love is not the priority in this kind of relationship. For some of these guys, the intention of having someone to take care of them is the priority, and eventually they will learn to love the girl. The single mother who needs a financial support and emotional support from a man coming from a foreigner will eventually get it. And also, a foreigner who also wants someone to take care of them, like a caregiver, will also eventually get it. So it sounds like a win-win situation. Except that we really don't know what will happen after marriage and after years living in the Philippines. There is an old saying coming from our Filipino grandparents, and you can also still hear it today in the Philippines, and that is, a young single mother is a rejected fish in the society. Young Filipino men cannot be able to build a new life with these types of girls because nowadays it's also expensive to have a kid, to maintain them, and it's very rare to see such men who will commit into such situation. And these poor girls are also looking for validation. They are looking for love, attention, and support from their community. However, they will not be able to get it easily because of this stereotype thinking. And so here are the old foreigners coming from the West who will save them from that. For foreigners, it seems a Filipina who will interact easily in person or in online already have a child. I know some men out there who have no problems at all being a step-parent or a stepdad, but some of you, it's really just a deal breaker. If you think that they are just wasting your time, then confront her, then tell her. So it's really easy, and it's very nice to bring this kind of conversation early on. I can still recommend you guys coming here in the Philippines being single and not 100% attached to the girl that you've met online. And I know it's really tricky, though it's like you want to find someone who is serious, and at the same time you're just there going for a casual date and trying to get this person. And by the way, there are a lot of Filipinos out there who wants to have an exclusive relationship before even meeting you in person. And many of these girls are even undesirable for just some reasons, and I've just found out that those Filipinas who would want to easily interact with foreign men are also undesirable for similar reasons, because these types of girls ask for money and they easily ask for some things to these guys. The best option here is to really be careful and take it slow. Now, that is not the whole picture. There are also high-profile Filipinas out there who tends to prioritize their career, although they're already 26 years old and above, and still they are studying like me and my best friend. And on the contrary, there are also recently I've heard there is this young Filipina influencer who is so proud to admit that she is now a single mother. And this kind of news is not new to us anymore. And I would sadly say that this kinds of situation is really trending now in the Philippines because of not only in our religion, not because of the lack of sex education in my country, but the main thing is that there are a lot of irresponsible foreign men and local men in the Philippines. The bottom line is that there are a good numbers of single mothers out there. There are also a good number of educated, career-oriented, high-profile Filipinas out there who are also cautious to have a relationship with a foreigner. So here's my advice for foreigners out there who are listening. Unless you are moving in with a woman in her place, I highly recommend you coming here in the Philippines being single, so you will be able to freely explore everything and you will be surprised. Second is that find a place where you really want to hang out and make sure that you can afford this place. And third is that meet a lot of people that you want. Go out, but at the same time be respectful to my people. And fourth is that try to ask your expat friends if they can recommend some Filipino girls for you. Fifth is that then if you have this kind of persons in your hand, then it's time for you to filter out things. And sixth is that if you really now find the one, then my last advice, which is really very important for foreigners out there, please do not rush anything. Don't rush about building a new house, about having kids, and about marriage. There are a lot of vloggers out there. There are a lot of people that I've known that failed their relationship that fast because they are so fast with this kind of decisions. So to wrap the things up, the expat dating scene now is really tricky in the Philippines, but it doesn't mean that it is not impossible to find the one. So that would be all for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more info like this. See you in my next video. Ciao!